Thanks for joining our special live coverage of the policy discussion with citizens. We are waiting for the 23rd such meeting to begin. This time, talks will take place in Yongin City. The theme today will be New Growth Engine Yongin City. President Yoon Suk-yeol will soon appear to deliver his opening remarks, as he has done so for the past 22 editions. Just last Thursday, President Yoon vowed to triple the number of public retirement homes per year and pledged lower medical fees. Now that is to deal with the country's rapidly aging society. The Yoon administration's efforts to boost the nation's all-time low birth rate continue. Meaning continual care, the so-called Nilbum School program will offer parents 2 hours of free extracurricular sessions for children before and after school during hours that overlap with their commute and work. President Yoon is about to deliver his opening remarks. We'll come back right afterwards.
먼저 국민의례가 있겠습니다. 모두
pledge
국기를 향해
allegiance
주시기
to
바랍니다.
the nation. Please face the flag.
국기에 대하여 경례.
Salute to the flag.
바로
At ease,
모두 자리에 앉아 주시기
please be
바랍니다.
seated.
지금부터
We would
국민과
like to
함께하는
begin
민생토론회를
the policy
시작하겠습니다.
discussion session with the people.
먼저 대통령님께서 모두
The
말씀을
President will
하시겠습니다.
deliver his opening remarks.
즐거운 민생토론회 시간입니다.
Well, we are gathered here to have this exciting discussion session.
우리
It's very good to see you all
국민과 또 지역
together with the
주민과
people and the citizens and local residents
전문가 여러분들과
and the experts.
이렇게 민생토론하는 시간이
We are
가장
holding such
즐겁습니다.
policy discussion sessions, and I
올해 1월
enjoy
4일
these
국민과
sessions the
함께하는
most. On January
민생토론회를 처음
4th,
시작한
we have
곳이
launched this policy
바로 이곳
discussion
용인이었습니다.
here at Yongin.
활력 있는 민생
A
경제를
vibrant
주제로
people's economy was
물가
the theme
안정과
that we
생계비
gathered under, and we talked about 11 trillion won of investment for people's livelihood and also medium and small size owners, their electricity bills and utility bills that will be supported. Those were the things that we have discussed. And afterwards, we have come up with the interest decrease policy of 2.3 trillion won with the financial sector, and also we have executed cashback of 3 million won. And from March onwards, 1.5 million and total of 300 billion won would be given back, and also we have also come up with financial instruments to change the loans of 500 million
이처럼 정부는 민생
And
토론에서
as
나온
such,
다양한
the
의견들을
government
신속하게 반영해서
has been
빠르게
very
실행하고
swift in terms of reflecting the policies and the ideas that came up during these discussions. And we have also been visiting the
민생 토론회를 꾸준히
metropolitan governments,
전국의
and we are
시도가 민생 토론회를
holding
통해
these policy
지역
sessions
발전을
with
위해 꼭
the
필요한
people in
사업들을
the local
건의했고
areas.
또
And we have
주민들께서도
heard
현장의
different
문제들,
ideas and
민생 현안들
policy ideas
많이 말씀해
that
주셨습니다.
would help their livelihoods.
정부는 이러한 건의를 적극 수용해서
The government
방역 단체들과 힘을 모아
listens
신속한
closely to
해결책을
these ideas,
모색해
and sitting down together with the
민생
local
과제를 중심으로
governments, we have come up
부처와
with
부서 간의 벽을
resolutions
허물고
to these issues.
국민들께서
In
즉각
particular, it
체감할
is
수
more
있도록
important that
정책
we
추진
are coming
속도를
together
계속
by
높이고
different
있습니다.
ministries, breaking
오늘은
down the
용인을 다시
silos
찾아
to
23번째
give a
민생
timely
토론회를
and
열게
right
됐습니다.
resolution.
시군구
Today, we are
기초단체
here
가운데는
again at Yongin,
용인특례시가
and Yongin
민생
Special
토론회를
City
개최하는 것이 처음입니다.
has been the
중앙정부가
first
아무리 좋은 정책을
basic
마련해도
municipal government
대부분의
that is
민생
holding
정책은
such policy discussion.
기초자치단체를 통해 주민들께
No matter
전달됩니다.
how good the central government policies are, these policies are delivered through the local governments.
공공 서비스들이
And public services such as jobs, housing, health, and welfare, if they are not properly carried out by the local governments, the citizens would not be able to feel the difference. Today, I hope to listen to the citizens of Yongin and their
용인특례시는
bright
지난
ideas.
30여 년 동안
The Yongin
우리나라에서
Special City
인구가 가장 많이
is one
늘어난
of the
지역 중에
regions
하나입니다.
with the largest population growth in Korea over the past 3 decades. In 1996, when it was upgraded to a city, it was only 200,000, and in 2010, it broke the 1 million population. Now it is 1.1 million. And in 2022, January 13, it was newly established as a special city. Yongin is Korea's representative global semiconductor production base and IT industry, and it will develop into the center of IT industry. So as to befit the name of Yongin Special City, we are going to bring special and big change to the citizens of Yongin. During my election campaign, I visited Yongin, and before I took the office, 1 week before taking the office, I visited Yongin. And for Yongin Special City to become the cutting-edge science city and city leading the development of the Republic of Korea were my promises. And to keep such electoral promise, we are going to create the world's largest semiconductor mega cluster centered on Yongin, and this is actively being pursued. On January 15, as we mentioned, out of 622 trillion won worth of investment to semiconductor, about 500 trillion won will be invested in Yongin. I look forward to more talented young people to come into this cluster in Yongin and have high-tech companies and talented people that are growing together at Yongin Semiconductor Cluster. I look forward to this.
용인이 이렇게 커 나가기
So
위해서는
this Yongin to grow as such, administration, transportation, and housing, and all these livelihood infrastructure should be laid firmly. And plus, we need culture and educational conditions that has to be improved. First of all, the government will, together with Yongin, Suwon, Goyang,
특례시다운 행정을
Changwon,
펼칠 수
all
있도록
these special cities, for them to carry out their administrations as special cities, we will enact Special Act on Support for Special Cities so that they can expand the city's authority and allow them to properly establish urban development plans, including strategic industries. For example, the apartment remodeling basic plans or high-rise building construction permits, they have to be approved by the governors, but it should be transferred. The approval authority should be transferred to special city. Because special cities are already a metropolitan-sized city. Together with this, the rights approval authority for arboretum and garden development plans should be transferred as well, so that these special cities can make policies that befit their circumstances. Moreover, Yongin, which is a city that is the hub for semiconductor cluster, the population growth is expected. With the National Industrial Complex, we will have a lot of workers coming in and population, and also we will have talents that are attracted. In 2017, the basic urban plan of Yongin, it forecasts that the population will grow up to 1.29 million. However, with the Yongin Idong residential new city and the National Industrial Complex, it is expected that the population will grow to 1.5 million. And therefore, the expansion of transportation and residential infrastructure is pivotal. To this end, we have announced last year the Yongin Idong residential area, and this will be carried out as soon as possible. Also, we are going to build residential and cultural complex town. This is a combination of less populated areas and suburban areas, the silver towns and young towns of these areas that are combined, and the young people who are working in Yongin and the young who just entered the society, and also the retired generation can live together in harmony and have high quality of life. And the transportation infrastructure will be greatly improved. First of all, the Semiconductor Expressway, which was proposed as a private investment project, will be quickly promoted. And at the end of this year, the feasibility study will be concluded and will pursue this project. And in order to cater to the population growth, we are going to expand National Highway number 45. And also the semiconductor mega cluster and the public housing area residents, for their commute to be convenient. The connection railway to other parts of the country will be pursued in earnest. Also, the connecting railway, such as Indowon and Dongtan line, will also be pursued. And also, the existing companies that inevitably have to relocate due to the National Industrial Complex designation, we will prepare relocation measures so that there are no disruptions to their business activities. For Yongin to have a sustainable development, together with such hardware development, we also have to look at the importance of soft infrastructure, such as education and culture. First of all, the government will, as the government is carrying out Yongin to be developed as a semiconductor mega hub, we are going to expedite the establishment of Yongin's Semiconductor Meister High School. So by doing so, we are going to cultivate key talents to work in semiconductor companies. This will be the first CHIPS Meister High School in the metropolitan area, and we're going to provide state-of-the-art facilities and top-notch curriculum. And also, we are going to significantly transfer the authority of the central government to allow the cities to establish museums and art centers so that we can allow the young people to have an opportunity to create culture and arts, and the citizens' access to culture and arts will be also improved. As the Yongin to grow into a cutting-edge city, we are going to spare no efforts, and with the transfer of authorities, we are going to have a massive support to this end for Yongin to grow into a mega city. We have Lee Sang-il, the governor, the mayor of Yongin Special City, and we have citizens from all walks of life and entrepreneurs. By doing away with the silos of the different ministries, we have different ministers, and we have the authorities from the Education Association and educational centers. I look forward to your opinions. Thank you.
네, 대통령님 말씀 감사합니다. 다시 한번 큰 박수 부탁드립니다.
That was our live coverage of President Yoon Suk-yeol's opening remarks ahead of the country's 23rd policy discussion with citizens under the theme of New Growth Engine Yongin City. We'll bring you more details on the discussion in our upcoming newscast at noon Korea time. Thanks for watching.